Well. After getting the win, doing the Polish victory lap, shades of what we saw the 1992 NASCAR champion Alan Kulwicki do after he got his first NASCAR win at Phoenix, and of course when he won the championship. Wayne Locklear does the same thing, driving car number 28 for the colors of one of the greats of Rudy Branham. Ladies and gentlemen, from Darlington, South Carolina, how about it for Wayne Locklear? Wayne, a win is a win is a win. About to become a family win at that. Michael Cooper wouldn't have got onto the shenanigans that went on over there in turn 4. What's your thoughts of that? And great way to start the season with a win here today at Dillion.
Yeah, on that start, I don't know if I got up into him. Tires got hung together. I mean, I ain't mean to. I try to apologize to him. But running into brake issues, I get back up there, run out of brakes, then I drop back. Then right at the end, I just had to drive what we had. But take your hats off to these boys. All I did is drove it today.
You did. Definitely a good piece of driving there. You did. And talk about there on that last restart when you got around him with about 10 laps to go before all the chaos happened of the last, 10 laps remaining of the race. But you had a pretty good piece there. You guys kind of held and stayed out of trouble until it was time to strike.
Yeah, I like the long runs. It run better because the car was loading up on the start, so it took me a lap to get going. But overall, these boys got a win, and I'm glad for them.
Got to be a good way to start the year with a victory.
Yeah. Now I go to Richmond next week and win that.
There you go. Of course, remember that past race to the Commonwealth, the Mass Street Stocks, and more. A part of that big race at Richmond International Raceway right before the Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series. Get ready for their event at the end of April. Race fans, your winner out of Darlington, South Carolina, driving Rudy Branham's colors. Ladies and gentlemen, how about it for Wayne Locklear in the Challenger Division? We got some more vintage racing. The Southern Ground Pounder Modifieds are coming up next.
Got it. Come on.
Unforgettables. Nice. This show sponsored by Unforgettables. Unforgettables creates detailed hand-painted baseballs for every baseball fan. Check them out at unforgettables.com. Carolina Security Consultants is your residential security consultants leader. Our security assessment is custom tailored for each project. Give Danny a call, 336-312-5326. Make sure to tell them 3 and Out sent you.
Now back to live coverage on the CRN Sports Network.
Welcome back to Dillion Motor Speedway. We're getting ready for the next race of the night, or the afternoon. Race fans, this is your Southern Ground Pounder Sportsman Division. I think I said it was the modifieds. My apologies. This is the Southern Ground Pounder Sportsman. And they get ready to go. 25 laps. Let's give you your starting lineup. In the 1966 Chevy Chevelle out of Knoxville, North Carolina, this is Greg Butcher. To the outside of row number 1, car number 07 of the Chevelle 68 model out of Statesville, Bill Lett. Row number 2 to the inside out of Powhatan, Virginia, in the 63 Chevy Nova. That's going to be Chris Hicks in number 6. He'll start third and firing off fourth in the H1 from Newton Grove, North Carolina, the 1966 Ford Fairlane of Ronnie Hobbs. Moving on to row number 3 inside from the 5th position, car number 19 from Mooresville, North Carolina, the Nova of Chris Warner. And to his outside, Dennis Warner in the Nova from Southport, North Carolina, car number 63. Row number 4 to the inside, car number 78. One of the regulars at Wake County Speedway at the quarter-mile bull ring from Garner, North Carolina, in the Oldsmobile Cutlass. That's Todd Langdon. There he is, Todd Langdon in the 78 car. To his outside from Enroll, North Carolina, the 67 Chevelle of Greg Warren. Final starter from Greer, South Carolina, the 68 Ford Mustang. Coming to us out of Greer, South Carolina, he'll start 9th. That's Carlton Sharp in 68. There's your lineup. That's the way they stand. The Southern Ground Pounder Sportsman. They've got some Southern Ground Pounder and other racing apparel down on the concourse if you want to look at buying and purchasing you some shirts and sweatshirts. They have some available. While you go to the concession stand, get you some delicious food, check out some of the awesome souvenir apparel as well. Well. We'll go a couple more laps preliminary before we take green. There's the one to go indication being given. And don't forget, the Nationals are coming up later on this afternoon in the Southern Vintage Race Car Nationals, the Sportsman and Modified. That'll be later on tonight. But right now, here comes the Ground Pounders of the Sportsman class. Ladies and gentlemen, you have a race. No start. No start. How many times can I describe it? Can't, won't, nixnay, niet, no, 9. We'll have to re-rack them and restack them. Let's try it one more time, shall we? One to go indication being given to the field. Well, apparently one to go means green flag. All right, so we'll try it one more time. Greg Butcher, Bill Lett on the front row. Let's try it this time by, shall we? Here they come to the firing line off turn 4. Green is in the air. You have a race. Southern Ground Pounder Sportsman underway here at Dillion Motor Speedway. On the jump, it's going to be Greg Butcher. Greg Butcher on the early going. He'll lead the way. In second spot, Bill Lett falling back to third. The H1 machine. Ronnie Hobbs off the pace, the Silver 6. That's Chris Hicks' machine. They come across the line. One lap in. It's going to be car number 0 out in front, leading the way. Greg Butcher out of Marksville. Bill Lett in that number 2 spot, sitting in third. Car number 1. Ronnie Hobbs. And we got one car already going a lap down. That's going to be the 68 machine of Carlton Sharp. He started this race in the back anyway. His first race. He's making his first start in the Southern Ground Pounder Sportsman Division this afternoon. 4 laps in of 25. The leaders exit off of turn 2 with still Butcher leading the way in that 0 car. So Greg Butcher still leading. Bill Lett in second spot. Sitting in third is the 19 of Chris Werner. Todd Langdon in fourth in the 78 machine. Todd Langdon, one of the regulars at the bull ring, the quarter-mile bull ring, Lake County Speedway in Raleigh, North Carolina. I remember the Todd Langdon name when I was a kid going to that racetrack, and he used to race. Now running in the Southern Ground Pounders. He's also done some late model racing before, some Sportsman Limiteds, Pro Mods. 4-cylinder Pro Mods is what I meant. Working lap number 8 now of 25. Still out in front. Greg Butcher leads him into turn number 3. Bill Lett in that number 2 spot. To the line, more lap traffic in front of your leaders as they'll exit off turn 4. Coming back to the line, those are your cars inside the top 4. Todd Langdon now moves his way up to third as he just cleared Chris Werner while he was stuck by lap traffic off 4 a moment ago. Todd Langdon coming up strong. He's in third, but he's got a way to go to run down first and second. The interval is almost half a track length. They're on the back straightaway. Langdon's going back to turn 1. As they're flag to flag so far in this race, 11 laps of 25. Leading the way is Greg Butcher in the 0 car. Bill Lett sits in second spot, driving the colors of the old Haviland NASCAR days of Davey Allison or others. And Todd Langdon has moved up to third in his Oldsmobile Cutlass. 12 laps in, they're coming to halfway, this time by with Greg Butcher leading the way with lap traffic in his midst off turn 4 as they take the cross flags. From Dillion Motor Speedway, this is the Southern Vintage Nationals on CRN, the Community Radio Network. Back with more after our radio timeout.
Coming soon, the new wave of hydration and energy drink HIQ. This new product is all natural with no caffeine and gives you a major boost of hydration and energy. No twitching effect or crashing like the old energy drinks. You can visit our website at www.liquidhiq.com or Twitter at HiQ2015 to learn more about this amazing energy drink. What is your level?
Live your life and just let go. If you try, then you will know.
Unforgettables. Nice. This show sponsored by Unforgettables. Unforgettables creates detailed hand-painted baseballs for every baseball.